Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches: Arizona Diamondbacks vs St. Louis Cardinals and Seattle Mariners vs Texas Rangers, which are happening on Saturday, May 29, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips, and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours and hours of your time searching the internet for some fake betting predictions and losing your money because of it. Join High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advices instantly. Now I'm going to start off by talking about Arizona Diamondbacks vs St. Louis Cardinals match. Yadier Molina doubled into left field to drive home Paul Goldschmidt as St. Louis defeated Arizona in 10 innings, 5-4. Molina finished with 3 hits and 5 trips to the plate. Al Reyes earned the victory with an inning of scoreless relief, his 3rd victory of the season. Despite some shaky outings of late, Adam Wainwright, 2-4, 3.96 ERA, has pitched 8 innings in 2 of his last 3 starts while coming off an 8-outing performance where he allowed only a hit along with 7 strikeouts in a 2-1 defeat at Busch Field versus the Chicago Cubs May 23. No decision. In all, in Wainwright's last 4 starts, the pitcher has alternated between stellar and horrendous starts while the team has gone 2-2 during this time. In fact, during the month of May, the right-hander gave up 5 earned runs along with a homer in 5.2 innings in a 6-5 home win over the New York Mets, while following this up with an 8-inning gem to where he surrendered only 3 hits while striking out 5 in a 2-0 home win over the Colorado Rockies. However, in his next start, May 15th, he bombed on the hill, lasting 4 frames while giving up 6 earned runs along with 3 homers in a 13-3 defeat at the hands of the San Diego Padres before his stellar outing versus the Cubs 8 days later. With Zach Gallen on the injured list and not due back in the lineup until early next month due to an elbow injury, the team called up Seth Frankoff, 0-1, 7.27 ERA, May 15th as he pitched 4.2 innings while allowing 2 earned runs, 4 walks, in addition to striking out 4 batters in an 11-4 home win over the Washington Nationals. However, 6 days later, the right-hander from Raleigh, North Carolina, was very much erratic in his next start on the road versus the Colorado Rockies, lasting only 4 frames while giving up 5 earned runs along with 2 homers in a 7-1 defeat. My first betting advice for that game is to pick St. Louis Cardinals, -135. St. Louis has been mediocre on offense this season. They are around the middle of the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Nolan Arenado leads the team in home runs, RBIs, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. He is 2nd in the NL in RBIs. St. Louis got 6.0 innings with 3 earned runs from Carlos Martinez on Thursday, eventually powering out a 5-4 win. In the Friday game, the Cardinals posted an 8-6 win with a relatively paltry 16 hits. Starter Johan Oviedo went 4.1 innings with 5 hits and 2 earned. Arizona is 15th in runs scored per game at 4.28 and is 28th in runs allowed per contest at 5.28. The -1.00 run differential is 27th overall. They are 19th in team batting average of 231st and 20th in home runs per game at 1.00. Seth Frankoff will get the start for Arizona. The right-hander is 0-1 with a 7.27 ERA and 2 starts. He allowed 2 runs on 3 hits in 4.2 innings and his opening start of the season, but allowed 5 runs on 7 hits in 4.0 innings in his last outing against Colorado. Over on the Arizona side, they got 5.1 innings of two-hit ball with no earned from their bullpen on Thursday but couldn't catch back up. In the Friday game, Arizona coughed up 4 runs in the top of the first inning. Madison Bumgarner went 4.0 innings with 6 earned runs. For the Saturday starting pitcher role, the Diamondbacks are sending out Seth Frankoff. So far over 2 games, Frankoff has 8.2 innings, 10 hits, 7 earned runs, 2 homers allowed, 5 walks and 6 strikeouts. The Diamondbacks are led by Eduardo Escobar with 12 homers and 35 runs driven in. David Peralta is second on the team with 29 runs driven in, and Carson Kelly leads Arizona with a .311 batting average. Arizona is still without Asdrubal Cabrera and Cole Calhoun. The Diamondbacks have 3 starting pitchers and 3 relief pitchers out for this game. Important to note that in spring training, the pitcher finished with an ERA of 6.17 along with a 1.54 whip in just over 11 innings of pitching. This will be his first matchup versus the Cardinals lineup. However, Nolan Arenado is hitless in only 1 at-bat versus the pitcher. Frankoff made 2 appearances with the Seattle Mariners last season, racking up a ridiculous 16.88 ERA with 5 earned runs in just under 3 innings, while appearing once on the hill for the Cubs in 2017, going 0-1 with an ERA of 9.00 as he gave up 2 runs along with a home run in 2 innings. In between those stints, he spent 2 years pitching in Korea. My second betting advice for that game is to pick over 9.5. This season has been a struggle for the Texas Rangers, especially on the road. They are just 9-18 away from Arlington, and have now lost 10 straight road games. The Rangers haven't won on the road since a 4-3, 10-inning game at Minnesota on May 6th, and they are just 3-11 on the road in the month of May. Texas is 0-4 on their current road trip after sweeping the Houston Astros in a 3-game series at home last weekend. The Rangers have been outscored by a combined 28-15 score during their 4-game losing streak. The Texas Rangers look for a win to snap a 4-game losing streak. The Rangers have scored 10 runs in their last 3 games and 4 or more runs in 4 of their last 8 games. The Rangers have split their last 10 games when scoring 4 or more runs. Isaiah Kiner Falefa leads the Rangers with 61 hits and 22 RBI, while Nate Lowe and Nick Solich have combined for 100 hits and 52 RBI. Mike Foltynewicz gets the ball, and he is 1-4 with a 4.53 ERA and 42 strikeouts this season. Foltynewicz is 0-2 with a 7.43 ERA and 9 strikeouts in his career against the Mariners. The Seattle Mariners began the week coming off a 6-game losing streak, which dropped them to a season-low 5 games under .500 at 21-26. Since then, however, the Mariners have won 4 of their last 5 games, including 2 out of 3 from the first-place Oakland Athletics. 3 of their 4 wins in this most recent stretch of games have come by 2 runs or less. Seattle's pitching staff has 4 shutouts this season, while they have been shut out 6 times. The Seattle Mariners look for a win after winning 4 of their last 5 games. The Mariners have scored 11 runs in their last 3 games and 4 or more runs in 4 of their last 8 games. The Mariners have won 5 of their last 6 games when scoring 4 or more runs. Mitch Haniger leads the Mariners with 50 hits and 34 RBI, while Kyle Seager and J.P. Crawford have combined for 84 hits and 46 RBI. Justin Dunn gets the ball, and he is 1-2 with a 3.40 ERA and 37 strikeouts this season. Dunn is 3-0 with a 2.00 ERA and 12 strikeouts in his career against the Rangers. Mitch Haniger leads the Mariners in hitting with a .262 batting average this season, while he is 6th in the major leagues with 13 home runs and 13th in RBI with 34. He also leads Tate team with an .855 OPS this season. Kyle Seager is also having a pretty solid season, as he has 9 home runs and 31 RBI this season. Seattle has the worst hitting team in the majors this season, batting just .203 as a team. They are tied for 15th in the majors with 57 home runs this season. Pitching-wise, the Mariners are in the bottom third in baseball with a 4.44 ERA. My betting advice for that game is to pick under 8.5. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.